Hey guys, and welcome to an Aspie's point of view where I give you my opinion on stuff. I am so sorry about the video quality, but I cannot exactly hold my camera right now, so the webcam is going to have to do. I have been trying to figure out what to say in this video. There is definitely a rift in this country right now. People who support Donald Trump and people who do not. And while this video is in no way going to try to change anyone's opinions, I did want to speak out particularly on the Meryl Streep speech and on the perceived bullying of people with disabilities. I have read and looked into a ton of information. The people who say that Donald Trump was not bullying someone with disabilities have a reason for it, and their reason is that the particular reporter that Trump was talking about did not use spastic motions as a part of or result of his disability, that he is more of a kind of stoic person and just cannot control that hand and that arm. So in that sense, it was definitely something where I said, okay, this is definitely something that has some merit, but while that could have all the merit in the world, if a large portion of the country believes that the leader or soon-to-be leader of the country is engaging in mocking and bullying behavior of people with disabilities or any people at all, it is something that is a serious problem. And for that, whether he intended to mock someone with disabilities or not, I feel that an apology should have been made, and it was not made. He is still backing his desire to portray the reporter in that particular light. And again, whether you support him or not, whether you feel like he was bullying or not, enough people in the country feel that he is, that any reasonable adult, any mature adult, would have said, I apologize. It came out the wrong way, it was misinterpreted, but I'm sorry. That's all a lot of people want to hear. And because that apology didn't occur, it's been blown so far out of proportion that it's leading into all aspects of life. The Golden Globes were supposed to be entertainment. That's what they've always been. It's an awards show. But because an apology has not yet been made, the people with the most audience, actresses, singers, artists, they feel like they have to put their point out there because they're the ones that most of the public gets to hear. They're the ones with the highest profile. And so, while I don't know if it was the proper venue, I understand Meryl Streep's speech. I understand why she chose that particular venue to give that speech. That being said, I feel like the speech would have been better coming from someone who is actually disabled or someone who is in another way being bullied or perceived to be being bullied by our new president. I don't necessarily agree that people are being bullied, but I feel like it would have hit home and less people might have had a problem with the speech if it came from someone who's experienced it directly. That being said, Meryl Streep's speech, disrespect invites disrespect, violence incites violence, and when the powerful use their position to bully others, we all lose. That quote is something that should drive this country for the next 4 or 8 years, because we don't want this country to crumble. And whether intentionally or not, right now, the country is divided. And I, for one, would like to see everyone reunite. I would like to see a world where our president is respected. But I do believe that respect must be earned, and a good start to that would be to apologize, not necessarily for imitating a disabled person, but for the perceptions that were caused, for the people who were hurt by what occurred. Again, not necessarily an admittance that he was wrong, but an admittance that there was a perception of what he did that was hurting the people in his country. So that's my point of view. Agree with it or not, I don't feel like it was the right venue, but I feel like the message matters. So I will actually end this video by saying it again. Disrespect invites disrespect. Violence incites violence. And when the powerful use their position to bully others, we all lose. Please take this to heart. Do not engage in bullying or mockery. And just remember that sometimes all a person needs is an apology. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.